brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, he lobs up the alley-oop pass.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Number 11. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Number 9. Offensive rebound. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up with the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Number 7. Swiped it away. It's 2-on-1. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Number 4, drilled from 11 feet out.
Every once in a while, he'll kind of step out of his role and give you something like that.
.158 left here in the first quarter. Number 11. It's blocked. Here's the break. Uncovered. Number 9. That's good. He has 6.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with a defender draped all over him. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody you're going to see.
Shot to end this cold run, and yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I'm starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point. Well, Mike Brown hired back to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I got a chance to know him a little bit when he was an assistant with the Pacers early in his coaching career and was let go by the Cavs back in 2010. Family laid down roots in Cleveland, and I think he's glad to be back.
Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Fires the 3.
What a huge play.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
Number 11. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And for Mike Brown, his firing, kind of a desperation move by the Cavs to try to keep LeBron James. How'd you analyze that?
Well, I'm not sure that LeBron actually wanted him gone, but you know, he's a great defensive strategist, a guy who excels in player development. And give credit to him, he didn't burn any bridges when he left. He maintained strong relationships there in Cleveland, and it's great to see Mike Brown back there with the Cavaliers.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. at 6. Goes back up. Misses the layup.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. From deep three-point range, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we reached the end of the first quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And you can see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
Number 6, blocked. They set the pick. Number 5. A steal. Down low. Number 10. To the inside, number 4. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, what I like about him, Kevin, is he knows who he is. I mean, he's an energy guy. Plays with a physicality about it, just toughness, grit. And he knows that's his ticket to playing time on the floor, and he does his best every single night.
And something else he does that might not wind up in the stat sheet, but is still a big part of his game, his leadership defensively. Collectively, they're a much better team when he's on the floor.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They're going to get going. 6 to shoot. Number 5. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. To the middle. Banked in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in back.
.152 left now here in the second.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if he can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
On defense, the home team. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. 1:39 left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Number 4. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
How about the job they're doing drawing contact and giving themselves opportunities for 3 points at the line?
My kind of basketball, Steve. No frills, straight ahead, physical play.
Number 7. a three-pointer off the mark. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. .56 seconds left to play here in the half. Number 4, and the jumper from down low is good.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
Number 11, kept alive. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Buries the long-range jumper.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. 15 seconds left in the first half of the game. Number 7. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Just 4 seconds left here in the second. 1 second left. And no good trying to get that one. So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Good to have you along.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the third quarter about to get going. Number 10. Nice shot from the wing. Number 5. Number 9. And he is fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Shot clock at 5. Number 11 drops it in from 14 feet away. He's got 6.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Number 11. Again. Can't get the football.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Number 11. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. 2 shots.
Come on, you can get this.
The first one falls. Good on both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Jacks up a 3. Count the bucket. He has 6.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. They set the screen. Lock at 6. Shoots a fader. No luck.
Showing some strength in the paint. Tough rebound.
Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. From past the arc. Shot is off.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Makes the lead pass. 1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. Number 4 misses the baby hook. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it smart. Make sure you get a good shot.
How about that basketball, man? Forget about going for the long-range bomb and cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how a brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there. And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast. I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
27 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Number 12. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Number 11. And this is what it kind of had gone in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The away team, they're up by 8. And well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. It's picked off. Shot misses.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Six to shoot. There's the 3. The shot no good. He got a decent 44% clip here. Pulls up on the wing. There is the jump shot. Team 43% for the game. Wide open look. It goes straight through with the switch.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Clark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
No, the game's still out there for them, but they've got to get back to their game plan and start to grind out each possession.
The jumper from the free throw line is good.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Just over a minute and a half play here in the fourth. Lays it up and banks it in. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey guys, well Tyrone Corbin had some advice for the team in that last huddle. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Number 9. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
The offense just getting right to the rim. At least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Number 7 shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Gotten 2 distance shots to go tonight. .32 left here in the fourth quarter. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. That's good. .21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. .17-foot shot on the way. He just held it up time all net.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
.10 left in the fourth. Off the inbound, no good.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Dives for it, and it's going to go the other way. .54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicked away.
This game is finally getting away from it.
Yeah, it has. There's not really anything they can do now. Well, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And now we've got the intentional foul. On 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's an 8-point game. .26 seconds left in the game. Wide open. And right on target. Good. The visitors left the ball, and now they decide to foul intentional. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 11. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us.